Alright, I'm back. Last time I played the demo, we met a cute R2D2 type little baby guardian. It's very marketable. And then things opened up. Now I gotta choose where to go to push the story forward. Because you can go to all the different guardians. And it's a tough choice. Because there's Daruk, he's cute. There's Mipha, also cute. Revali, and Urbosa, also cute. So, lots of options. Also, something's been pointed out to me right now. Oh, just a little upgrade quest. High spirit produce now available. Wonder how complicated shop stuff is. Various shops sell different materials. Be sure to check them out. They might be carrying just what you're looking for. And what are you carrying?
Yeah.
It is weird how there's just a real shop in Zelda for once. Like you just buy material. Well, I guess Hyrule Warriors, the original one, had a real shop too, but this is more of an actual Zelda game, I guess. So, this stream was supposed to happen a lot sooner, so it might be short. Unless I get really, really into it. We'll see. What else we got? Oh yeah, after the demo I did press around with the menu a bit. Didn't play any missions or anything, but I did unlock some shops and stuff. And like, there's nothing really to say about giving some items to an icon on a map and it gets you an ability or something. Speaking of which, lots of little icons. Alright, been there, done that. So blue ones are finished. Anything left I can actually do? Oh yeah, there we go, an actual mission. I wonder if these get like crazy at some point. You start getting recipes that give you like plus 200% movement speed. Because when it gets to percents like this, I never notice, honestly. Alright, let's deal with Lizalfos infestation, apparently. Alright, gotta remember all the different combinations and stuff. I looked briefly at the menu to see all the different types of tablet abilities you can use, but still not something I'm totally used to. Hopefully the audio will be a bit better than it was on yesterday's stream. Turns out that when I had updated my computer, all of my settings had been reverted to default. So when I tried to fix it, what ended up happening was it set to just record directly off the microphone. And my microphone has a very, very low maximum volume for its intake. So my audio was pretty low and I didn't really notice when I was actually streaming. Now I have back to my old settings, so I'm hoping that things work out better, but it's a process. But yeah, they got aerial combat this time. I still can't get those paraglider ones. But yeah, I gotta watch out for that. Oh, I got a timer on this one. So it's just a defeat, like commit a genocide, basically, is the mission objective, but in a record time. Wait, what just happened? Did I get wet? What? Oh, wait. No, there we go. Yeah, so L is the other thing and R is this. Alright. That's easy to remember. Hopefully. God, that timing isn't even, like, strict. I just keep forgetting and I get blindsided. Alright, almost there. You know, some people find these Musou games kind of boring because you just mow down a bunch of basically harmless enemies, but I don't know. Isn't that kind of gratifying? I also remember that Link has charge moves, so I can actually holding down the button to do some more stuff. Oh, it's a follow-up charge. I forgot about that. This should do it. I didn't even pay attention to what you get for this. Just gotta clear out the map. Oh, there's literally exactly 300 of these? Man, it is an extermination. High resale weapon. Man, there's stuff that's just made to be disposable, and I don't think I've ever seen it be this explicit in a game. Another high resale weapon. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought I was getting a cutscene for a second, but no, it's just a transition back to the map. Who would have known the Ubisoft towers were actually like a war terminal? Mastering renewable bombs. Okay. Oh, wait. What's this guy telling me? Do I need to get rid of my items? Is that what's going on? Oh no, it's just tutorial time. Alright. I imagine there's a lot to this. Oh yeah, actually, I got the Lucky Ladle because I pre-ordered this game, so I had to cancel my physical copy because it got delayed a bunch. I would prefer... sorry. I'd prefer to be able to actually get these physical games, but there is troubles happening right now that make it difficult to go out and get a physical game. Alright, well this seems like the one to invest in right now. Things really don't... These items seem just as disposable as they were in Breath of the Wild, so... Oh, there's a level cap. Oh, one of these has a it gives a more EXP, but I don't know which one just by those icons. Is it a branch? Should I give the branches? I guess I'll use the branches. And let's see how this goes. Hooray! 3 power, whatever that means. Interesting, you can only hold 20 weapons, because that's going to really force you to like mow through them fast just to get what you want. So high resale weapon, there we go, fusion materials. I gotta check for those and just use them, I guess. Because even if they got high stats, you don't really want that for over having abilities usually. I may be procrastinating just a little bit because I want to decide which of my favorite guardians they are. Not guardians, sorry. Champions. Completely different concept. So I imagine this bit isn't going to have any major plot bombs like you dropped on you. It's just going to be introducing each character, and they go and do their thing, say their line, and then you get to play as them. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there's no real major plot deviation until at least the midway point, but probably like the last 20%. That's how things like this tend to go, especially when it's not an official, it's an official Nintendo product, but not made by Nintendo. Hi, Neem Cycle. Yes, Zelda. Mastering remote bombs. All right. Mastered. Got it. You throw bombs at things to blow them up. It's like in the old Zeldas, but much more efficient. It's a shame that because all the items in Breath of the Wild are made out of this energy stuff, you don't get stuff like the bombs causing fire. So you have to actually rely on items and stuff to do that, like specifically disposable items like torches. I guess they want to make those more valuable, but like having each item actually have some sort of elemental. Well, it's weird actually because Cryonis does have ice, even though it's still like weird blue energy stuff. I don't know, things are weird. I did it. Does my stream overlay just say Melody Memories? Whoops. I'll have to fix that one day. Who knows when. That's called a sick gamer dodge. That's where you avoid an attack by just spamming a skill right at the right moment. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Right, I gotta remember that both the left and right analog sticks both control your aim when you do stuff like that. It's really weird. Oh yeah, you know, you're right. It does say KO, so I guess, yeah, you're not killing anything. You're a hero. To be fair, while that's probably not the case right now, in Breath of the Wild, they do all come back because of the blood moon with Ganon. So really, they're not dead until after Breath of the Wild. And because Link loses his memories, that's a different person entirely who's causing that genocide. Monster part drop rate plus 5%. That's so specific. Alright, let's fix that title. Oh, what? How happened? Oh, new mission? Alright. Oh, it's like maybe a side kind of sort. Not, well, I guess it probably... No, there's not even any text, so it's not a side story. I mean, the trials at Hyrule, they're going to be rigged. It's a monarchy. It's been literally over 10,000 years of a monarchy with the exact same princess the entire time. It's not a fair system. Yeah, Zelda has packed the court with the 6 sages. That's how these things go. That's how Ganondorf got killed in Twilight Princess. You know, Breath of the Wild, if anything, Breath of the Wild 1 should have had the anti-monarchist uprising because the monarchy is literally almost completely wiped out and everyone's still fine. Everything works great except that there's like this guardian-infested area where the castle was, and the guardians were all the result of the monarchy in the first place. So, like, that would be the place to do it. Now they're going to rebuild it and they're going to restore the status quo. It's going to be awful. Link is 100% a class traitor, yes. He's never gained anything from it either. There has never been a non-working class Link, no matter what he does. To be fair, Mario is a much bigger class traitor than Link is. Link is ultimately doing it to save the world. Mario is just a simp. Breach of Demise, oh that's interesting. Demise is an antagonist from Skyward Sword. That's back before Ganondorf. But back before Ganon, I should say. Ganondorf came after. There we go, I finally got a paraglider combo off and I got punished for it. Oof. Oh yeah, I gotta do those perfect dodges. I forgot that's a thing. It's not gonna be easy to adjust to that, 'cause that wasn't in the original Hyrule Warriors. I do love how it's still got those arrows to show you how far they're gonna go flying. I can't remember if I said anything about this when I streamed the demo, but something I've been thinking about is that in the timeline where Link gets all his memories back in Breath of the Wild, he must have been really embarrassed. Because he went from this to whatever he was doing in Breath of the Wild. Sure wasn't this. So gotta keep an eye out for those icons that show you which tablet ability to use. What has happened there? Oh yeah, I can lock on too, that western version of walking on. How was that not a perfect dodge? Come on. There we go. So I guess I gotta get a pretty specific number. It seems there's only a few enemies to spare in these defeat X number of enemies missions. I guess I should also be playing other characters so it's not just Link being max level. Moblins have appeared. Oh yeah, moblins are just differently colored. Like yeah, no, there it is. Never mind. I just thought saw the text floating over the blue guys, but no, these are still. I think they're bokoblins. Assume so. The size of my attacks keep getting me hit by those explosions. Like, these gigantic over-the-top attacks really aren't built for keeping an eye on explosive barrels. Alright, apparently there's 2 more moblins to take out. Oh, yeah, I gotta keep paying attention to the map. That's really... It's off in the corner. It's just... You know how it'd be. was Alphos. I gotta say, this game's probably gonna do a lot to get me to actually notice the names of locations in Breath of the Wild, because I missed a lot of them. There's some stuff that I paid attention to because there are explicit references to games I like Minish Cap and Link's Awakening and stuff like that, but there are a lot of names because of how big the map is. Alright, it may be time to progress the story, but it also may be time to do some side quests. Who knows? We'll see. Man, it must have some use is probably the most used item description in games in general. Like, anytime they don't want to really bother explaining what something is, they'll just say, well, it must have some use. Alright, what's happening next? Okay, I think... Wait... Okay, yeah, I can do these now, I believe. So let's see what I get. I swanked up a stable, nice. See, you're already doing stuff that helps out Link in Breath of the Wild. This version of Link is so forward-thinking. Oh, what's that? I guess I could read those quest descriptions, but on the other hand, I really don't care. Like, when the quest is literally just a little paragraph of text on a thing where you press a button and you get an extra heart, that's the point where I stop paying attention, honestly. Alright, Neem Cycle, help me out. Who is the cutest of the classic champions? That's who I'm gonna go with first. This is all on you now. I'm offloading the duty. It is a lot of pressure, that's why I give it to you. Got Mipha, Daruk, Revali, and Urbosa. Not a fan of Mipha? That's fair. There's still 2 valid options and Revali. All right, we're narrowing things down. It's getting there. How will we progress the story first? Rock one? Okay, good choice. We're going with Daruk. Changing characters. You can edit your party by pressing plus while on the map of Hyrule. Oh, so... Wait, so I'm not stuck with... Oh yeah, I can do Zelda instead. I guess I'll stick with Impa for now. Your Zelda knowledge does enrich this chat, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
This looks quite satisfying. What a treat.
That's a fun transition. Oh, she got her own different paraglider. That's cute. I'm glad they'd have that level of detail.
The rugged Gorons lived in Goron City, a town carved into Death Mountain. They were forged in volcanic heat.
They really stuck with that Death Mountain name. Like, it made sense in the first Zelda. That was the name of the mountain that Ganon was on. So you go to Death Mountain and fight the final boss. But then they started making it the place where the nice, friendly rock people live. And it's like, all right, you're sticking with your guns. I respect that.
Daruk, a brave Goron whose power of protection could repel the mightiest of...
Oh yeah, so Daruk just naturally has the ability to block attacks with his shield, I guess.
Va Rudanya. The princess and her entourage ventured to Goron City.
I think you can definitely tell a lot about a setting by how much emphasis they put on characters having magic. Like, is it just a thing that happens and then they don't ever bother going any further than that? Like, you meet someone like, hey, here's this spell, like, lets you protect any attack. He is built different, I guess.
Rudania is in a difficult spot right now. The divine beast was found pretty high up on Death Mountain. A lot of monsters.
Hey, wait a second.
So even getting
Shouldn't Link and the rest of them be bursting into flames right now? They're not wearing fireproof gear.
So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us.
Of course.
God, he's literally as wide as the three of them, and they're not even standing shoulder to shoulder. He's huge. Ah, now we're back to having no voice acting. Oh, look at him go. Can I switch? Yes, I can. There we go. Well, that's a nice extension of the rolling thing, have the shield be integrated right into it. That's cool. Oh, that's even his running animation. Nice. Power of Magda to create strong attacks. Wait, but I'm just rolling. Huh? Wait, what? 1, 2. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening yet, honestly. There's some lava. Okay. Ah, that press and hold prompt shows up for like half a second. Activate magma? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's lava thing that I'm placing, I guess? I think I need to know more about how this works. You know, honestly, in the same way that Link got a big power debuff at some point when he was asleep for 100 years, the new Guardians must be looking at stuff like this and be like, man, I can't compete. I can't beat thousands of enemies in one blow. I'm not a Musou character. He is basically a Borok, correct. I guess he'd be a Tannock. I like how he goes like this. Man, he's even big by Goron standards. Jesus. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to understand his magma mechanic a bit better if I'm going to actually use him properly. Man, that's jank. Okay, there we go. Neat. Okay, now I get it. So I'll set up a few of those, and then when the weakness bar shows up, I can, well, so much for that. Weapons do not break in this version. This is the golden age, back before everything was destroyed. So instead you just feed the items into each other to level them up and get more stats. Alright, capturing outposts. Magma bombs have spawned, alright. Oh, you know what, I should also be using the order command to get my fellows to do things. Like, take these out. Is it just Link and... yeah, where is Impa? Oh well, can't be that important. This is actually, yes. All of the games before Breath of the Wild predate entropy as a concept. Ugh. I like slow characters, but they're generally not great, unfortunately. Like, I like just doing big damage. It's more fun than, like, doing a whole bunch of little hits or something like that to stack up. Really, my absolute favorite type of character are glass cannons because of that. Because slow characters just tend to not be strong enough or easy enough to hit with for it to actually work out. Oh yeah, another thing I'd keep in mind is that at this point Daruk doesn't have most of his moves yet because I haven't unlocked him properly yet. So he has nothing going for him. Man, I try and do perfect dodges and it's just not happening.
I'm running out of steam.
That's the thing is though, a lot of times slow characters are stupid overpowered to compensate, but they're not fast enough to actually land a hit, so once you get to a certain level, it's just really difficult to actually use. That's a pretty funny aerial attack, honestly.
Nice go.
Oh yeah, let's check out these two. We got the big bomb. Yeah, I do love how each of the characters has a different version of the stasis and bombs and the such. Wait, can I not get in yet? Or is this just... Hold on. Oop. Even in slow motion, I couldn't deal with that. Oh, you know what? I better have to be locked on to do a dodge. There we go. Big bomb. Yeah, that's much easier now. And that's how you're supposed to get those weak point slashes in. I should have started with the top or bottom outpost. Now I have to go back to one or the other. Oh, they really want me to not use Daruk, huh? I'm not going to change characters until I master Magma.
Chew on this. Can you handle it?
I don't think I'm able to discern it just from this stream, but I'm really curious. I think I said this on my demo stream, but I'm curious if the voice direction is better in this because it's not handled by Nintendo. Because Nintendo is really not very good. Like they have, well, actually I don't think any Nintendo like first party game has had good voice acting. Because some of the Fire Emblem games have good voice acting, but they're by a company that Nintendo just happens to work exclusively with.
Oh yeah, nothing to it.
I do like rolling around at the speed of sound. It's pretty fun. Like, you know, canonically, this is how every character should be getting around, because rolling is faster in Zelda games. It's just the correct thing to do. Oh, he has a better guard. Neat. So what happens then if I get hit? Nothing. Damn it. I was hoping it'd just be a cheap instant counter like in the actual game. So that's interesting. His weaker attack, it doesn't create magma right away. You have to actually activate it and then activate it again.
Chew on this. Can you handle it? Oh yeah,
This is already really interesting compared to the original Hyrule Warriors just because it is so much more of an actual Zelda game tonally. Like, even though the mechanics are basically identical, it just feels pretty different. Get out of here, Otterox. Guess I should probably bring up the map every now and then because it's kind of small to read. Some of these tighter passages, especially with all these icons over top of them, really kind of blend together a bit. There we go. Wait. Which way am I supposed to go? Not this way yet. I guess. Oh, do I have to go all the way around? That's inconvenient. Unfortunately for Impa, she's probably not going to get that much attention after I get all the champions. Oh, Link's just been sitting here uselessly this whole time. Ah, poor guy. Man, look at him go. It just keeps rolling. Alright, so I think I can go up to 3 hits for strong attacks right now. Got this and this. This, this, and this. And then this. Man, his moves are so simple, it's kind of dumb. That's cool, he merges the lava with the stasis ability. That's fun. Not the best camera at the moment, but we'll make do. His sword is basically a rock, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. It's got little like nicks and scratches on it. So it was just a big rock. He used a big rock to smash. Can I go up there? Should I go up there? Let's find out. This is the best way to get upstairs. Don't think anything important was actually up here. Oh, wait, no, there's a chest. Hooray. It's probably just some junk. Raw whole bird. Okay. That's not what the first I thought of when I thought of a chest I'd get here, but sure. Raw whole bird. Bowling through enemies is pretty fun. Oh, that looks nice. Must have something good. A ruby. 5 rubies even. Alright, gotta pay attention for those uncharacteristic Breath of the Wild moments where you go flying from your own hubris. Wait, whose lunch did I steal? Yep. Whoa, wait, what just happened? Did I finally do a wall jump? Oh, that's so exciting. This is such a stupid arrow attack. He stays in the air through sheer force of will. Hey, if I knock them out, then they don't have the rights to lunch anymore. The big bomb splits into small bombs. Alright. Oh, I can still attack. The mission is not over. That's how you check in Warriors games. Oh, wrong way. Well, lucky that I finished up here, actually. If I'd gone the other way, I'd have had to go all the way across the map. So I guess they want you to go all over the place no matter what. Hey, I remember this place. I've been here in Breath of the Wild. Oh, hey, boss fight. I know this guy. I mean, what a surprise. The rock is alive. This is the first time experiencing it chronologically.
What?
Wow, even a flurry rush didn't do that much. Man, Breath of the Wild Link is such a loser. He's literally he's figuring out all these strategic ways to blow up these rocks, and then back in the day the champ was like, Unga Bunga, time to smash. Ooh, that roll actually, it really shreds through the armor when you actually land it. Just about. Ah.
Running out of steam. Light it up. Yeah. It's over. Cryonis.
Falling attack. Oh, I wonder if hitting that rock actually is a weak spot. Because there's so much aerial combat. Oh, hey. No, I missed. I did not think ahead. That's cool how there's lots of different kinds of formations you can create with the stone pillars. And you can ignite them with your magma stuff. Too hot? You're immune to lava. What are you talking about? Keep being slightly off of that timing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. They've all got different finishers, I assume. That was like a selfie pose. Oh, wait, I can still attack. So things aren't done? Yep. Head for Death Mountain. Where am I now?
Here goes. What?
He do be out there taking selfies. It is canon to this timeline of Zelda. They can do that with their technology. Man, they really put every type of enemy they could in this, because Breath of the Wild doesn't have a ton of enemy variety. Ah, Jesus. I don't know what's happening. The camera is not great. That did look cool, but it's kind of unnecessary. Also, yeah, no, they got infinite stamina too. Like, man, what a downgrade.
Nice move.
Gotta remember to lock on, otherwise I don't seem to be able to do the flurry rushes. Do Nintendo's voice directors also program the cameras? That does make sense, I suppose.
Oh yeah, nothing to it.
Oh,
Good one.
wow, we're getting the hot spring scene already? We don't even have the other characters yet. Who's going to be embarrassed? It's one of those blue creaturas. Those things that you can just take pictures of or kill, I guess. Whoa, they're so synchronized. Gotta respect that. Uh-oh. Having a tough time in battle? 1 second.
Understood.
Where are you? Okay, you can do this. Hopefully. I haven't watched Naruto, but I assume it's always like this.
A worthy adversary.
Other way. Gotta help some Goron captains.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
I'm pretty sure Link's still there. I don't think I've gotten him moved, so like, he should be helping those Gorons. Unfortunately, if you're not controlling them in a Warriors game, they're not doing much. If you're lucky, they might attack. Ooh, wind bombs. Oh, it's a firework. That's cute. I like that.
It's time. It's over.
See, yeah, like, this is the kind of style I'm not a super huge fan of, but I feel like it's much more effective than Daruk was.
A worthy adversary.
Okay, one more guy to beat. I assume they're...
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
Oh, did my... No, my clones are still here. I swear I got an animation where the clones all, like, stacked the barrels together.
Worthy adversary.
Alright. We're good. Hey, leveled up. Nice. Man, can you imagine being a bat that was that synchronized? Oh, nice, I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. Oh, again, C. Oh, whoa! Okay, I should have been holding it down this whole time, because look at that. Just gotta be careful not to judge a character too early. Because if you can do that, maybe you can do other cool stuff. Wow, still going. But the map is almost entirely blue. We know how this ends. Wonder if there's a way to change this sub-weapon, the lightning thing. Because I imagine that the lightning Wizrobes aren't gonna really be affected by it. He kind of sounds like a wrestler, like a stereotype of wrestler almost. The kind of voice you hear whenever someone impersonates a wrestler. Ugh. Just wanted to see the red shiny thing. I think it disappeared. Oh well. Oh no, there it is. Oh, okay. There's a fire rod. Yeah. Neat. I'm glad that answered my question right when it was convenient. I hope no one finds out that these streams are scripted. kind of have this sinking suspicion that the late game content is going to just be Flurry Rush spam. It just seems like the most effective way to break through those armor things by a massive long shot. But we'll see, I guess. Well, I might not. I don't know if I have the stomach to 100% to Warriors game, but who knows. Oh, reusing bosses already. It's always a good sign. That's fun. Doesn't even really do much, but it doesn't even, like, the sound effect isn't super satisfying, but just the rapid hits. There's a fun aspect to that. Wait, an ice moblin now? I feel like it's a bit late for me to care. God, Zelda, you're so lame. I mean that in the nicest way. Exactly. Lots of hits it makes the dopamine. It doesn't matter how ineffective attack or how hard it is to pull off. It just feels good to hit something a bunch. All right, the map is really small. I wonder if I can. I don't know where the ice moblin is. Oh, there we go. There. That should be enough. This smaller than the other one. I feel like it's smaller. Oh, wait. Let's see how I can do this. No! I gotta actually face him towards it. It doesn't go by the camera. I can't believe that worked. That was kind of raw. Hello, Onyx. You are here now. We decided to go with Daruk for the first of the champions. I think you can agree that was a good choice. Ride. Whoa, wait, what? You can ride it? And that prompt was up for half a second, so I didn't get to do anything with it, but that could have been cool. Bird BF when? Hopefully never. Okay, the mission's over. I can't attack. Oh, so you can make the perfect dodging easier. That's nice. Rude? I say deserved. Oh, nice. The armor that Link should have been wearing in that earlier cutscene. But better late than never, I suppose. He'll only have some burns. Listen, if you didn't want me to be mean to you, you shouldn't have been horny for off-brand Falco. Also, low-key, Teba is better.
Seeing it again,
Better design.
it's even bigger than I remembered. Let's get right to it then.
Yeah, way back when Breath of the Wild first came out in the cycle, there was an image that was edited to have the text box say, "Great, I've been saved by Link." Just like how Falco says that about Fox and Star Fox. I'm glad you've seen the light. Yes, Teba is better. Wait, why is this up now? Oh. Oh, am I in for an actual... Am I doing a Divine Beast level already? Huh. Well, Onyx, you say that Teba's not here, but for one thing, I think they would never shirk away from reusing assets. So even if they're not in the story, I bet you can unlock them, the new champions. But also, there's time travel in this game, so who knows what's going to happen.